Simon.
Thank you very much. My name is Simon Prast. I am standing for the Mayor, and I'm also standing as a councillor in the Mononkeiki Tamaki ward. I'm an Aucklander, born and bred. I was born in Hotahuhu. I grew up in Otara and in Waihawai. I went to Auckland Grammar. I had a degree from the University of Auckland, a law degree. I studied art history, philosophy, psychology, and English at university. Straight out of university, I studied theatre at Theatre Corporate. I went on to enjoy a career as an actor. I was acting at the Mercury the night that it closed. Setting up the Auckland Theatre Company then became the mission of my life. I spent 12 years securing what I felt was an important part of Auckland's arts and culture heritage. I walk the talk when it comes to doing it. This is my hometown. I deliver. I was also brought in to deliver the first Auckland Festival, I guess of the modern times, AKO3. We were given 119 days to do it, but I think we pulled it off. Both the Auckland Theatre Company and the Auckland Festival exist as regional assets for the region. I'm very proud to become a part of them. Who amongst us will not be moved by the images that we see from Christchurch, of its devastated heritage, caused by a natural disaster? We in Auckland, I think, suffer from something very different. It hasn't been a sudden natural disaster. This has been an incremental man-made disaster. But we still see the same effect, a devastation of our heritage across the region. I'm old enough to remember, or I am quite old enough to remember, the tragedy of His Majesty's. I was working for Theatre Corporate. They're selling tickets for a show called Trafford Tansi. I spent a great deal of time around the area. Then it was pulled down in the dead of night. I think is one of the greatest moments of shame in this city's history. In my view, the cityscape has been vandalised over the last years. Bomb craters and concrete slabs blight the site. On the Golden Mile, there's Queen Street. The St James sits rotting and abandoned. And every day, the Mount Eden prison extension looms larger over the city's gateway road. Welcome to Auckland. Things must change, ladies and gentlemen. I stand for a new generation of leadership in the city, inspirational, inclusive, decisive, and articulate. I have an arts and culture policy on simonprast.com, SIMONPRAST.com. I could get a .com because I'm unique. I believe that we must support and secure heritage art spaces throughout the region, including the St James and Queen Street. I applaud what's happened at the Victoria Theatre in Devonport, and of course as someone who spent many happy years at the Mercury Theatre, I would buy that for the city. Of the 12 portfolios that I propose, one is urban design and development, including heritage and waterfront. Just a bit more time, please. I believe we must design a beautiful city, not a freeway truck stop or a strip mall. We must remember that cities have history. They are made of people, not concrete. I believe we must address urban design and heritage issues with council sign-off on major built structures, with particular regard being given to establishing council systems that will prevent future construction of structures that spoil the public realm, like the Mount Eden prison extension, prefabricated apartment blocks, and the Soho development. The super city should be about making history, not destroying history. Thank you.
Oh dear, he got 2 red cards there.